So I'm checking out a pretty nasty leak on an Audi Q5 2009. So I came down to the sunroof drain. So I've got the interior removed. And what I noticed is in here, from the factory clips, there's a kink in the hose. You see that? That is because that square clip is used to hold the hose in place, and just over time it took a set and actually collapsed the inside of the hose. So I could replace the hose, maybe it's at the top, but I think I'm actually going to try to patch that section as a test to see if I remove the kink, if this works properly. Okay. So I pulled off the lower panel. Let's see if I can get you in here to see this. And you can see here, let's see, right here, that orange line, that actually goes through the door panel and drains to the exterior. And that line comes up along the glove box and goes up into the drain on the top. This is kind of like a trough for the panoramic roof. This is all sealed and there's 4 drains, 1 on each corner. And that hose is for the passenger side drain. So the water comes down and goes out that hose and out the side of the door. So what I'm gonna try to do is fish this out a little bit, right? And I'm gonna try to replace that section because that is collapsed. That hose is collapsed. I'm gonna try to put like a joint in between the two, seal that up, and just try it. Maybe I have to replace the hose, I probably do. I'm gonna see if this works. So I cut the hose a little bit so I can get a little sample. I'm gonna try to find a fitting that joins the 2 pieces. So what I found is that I've got some clear tubing, cut a piece of that off, and that seems to fit just barely. It's a good snug fit, so I might be able to put this in here, a couple zip ties, just run it up in far enough so it actually opens up that pipe and lets it clear. Exhibit A. So I cut a piece off right over here, and I put some tape around that so I can retrieve it in case I lost the tubing. And I'm gonna try to cut this back at where the tape is with a knife. First, I'm gonna fit this into this piece that goes up to the panoramic roof, so I can test and make sure that that tubing does go in there properly. So as you can see, I've got that flexible clear tubing that's run in a little over an inch, about 1.5 inches. So it went in, has a nice snug fit. And my thought is I can deal with this just as a test. Worst case, I'll zip tie this, put a little RTD around it if it works. I cut this back a little bit more, get some light in here. You can see how collapsed that line is. So I'm not necessarily gonna cut all the way down in there because it's really hard to get to, but if I can feed this other tube into that, that'll expand the piping. So what I've done is I'm using a pretty thick Phillips head screwdriver. I'm gonna poke through that so I expand that material a little bit. See where that's creased a little on the outside of the tubing. It's a weak spot, but my new tube should slide right into that. So this is me feeding in the tube inside of a tube here. I'm gonna feed that in as far as I can to expand that. After repairs in, you can see here, I'm gonna put another zip tie on this end, but that's basically what I did. I cut that section out that was bent, and we're gonna test. Okay, so we're gonna test this and see if opening up the drain artery solved the problem. Now note, if you pour a little bit of water in, the problem did not occur. It's when you have a heavy downpour. So I'm gonna pour the water in just like I did before. I'm gonna gush this in so it overflows. You can see water, and you can see it coming out the side of the door. and we have 0 coming out of the headrest. That is the problem. So Audi engineers, eat your heart out. This is, I'm gonna leave it like this actually until I can get the hose, but I'm just gonna apply RTV, like a silicone sealant around those edges. I got it zip tied. Don't forget that tubing goes up into the red pipe about 1.5 inches. That's about how far back I was able to get it. So it's in there pretty good. It's got a really good snug fit. It's 3/8 tubing. Get that at Home Depot. Save you a lot of effort from pulling the headliner out, especially in a pinch. In my case, my daughter had water pouring out of her car, and that gets right into the fuse box, and I'm not even sure where we are on that yet. The car seems okay, but I'm leery on the electronics because this whole thing was dripping with water because of that pipe. So I applied silicone sealant, got that inside the joint there a little bit, and I'm gonna wrap this in fabric tape just to keep all that nice and tight and hopefully keep the sealant in place as it cures. Just nice tight fit so it dries and hopefully never get a leak out of that. So that's our Audi roof drain patch. I just wrap that up, keep everything protected, help the silicone stay in position. Not that important, but I just wanted to wrap it all up. Do note, after my first troubleshooting, I found leaks in the glass, and I really thought that was my issue. So I sealed some of that from the inside, some of it from the outside, but ultimately that was not our issue. We definitely had a leak in the glass, but that is not the source of all the water that we had coming into this car. The cause of our problem. See that? This is how the hose is supposed to look. This is a piece I cut out. And just over time, their factory clips in Audi pressed in on that hose to keep it all nice and snug. And it took a set. So you're restricted how much could drain out of the sunroof.